What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Evercrisis video. Alright guys, we got a lot going on here. A lot to talk about. So first off, a brand new trailer here showing Reno, the Turks, Project Zero with Sephiroth, the cast for Tseng and Zack, and the Final Fantasy VII OG cast as well too, all taken on Eligor. It looks like the boss is going through portals and attacking every timeline and every single unit in this game, hero, villain, it doesn't matter. So this is kind of exciting to see where they're going to take the story, and I'm hoping they actually do stretch it out across the different timelines, just like Rebirth has been doing with all the different timelines. And you guys can see here, there's an actual introduction of the boss, and he looks pretty incredible, exactly like Remake, and I'm excited for it. So the Night of Judgment Project Zero Remnant, March 6th. We're also, if you have not done so, please repost this. You guys will get yourself 500 free crystals. And just so everybody is aware, there is also going to be a brand new event here where they'll be giving us up to 280 draws, I believe. That was announced somewhere here. Maybe not in this one, maybe the one below it. Somewhere here they actually announced that we will be getting, there's the high wind right there, if you guys haven't seen this, just so you guys are aware of that. I don't know why they're showing it, but there's 100 draw. I mean, we've done this one already. Somewhere in here, they actually did talk about it. Maybe it's in the notice. But anyways, we were going to be getting a lot of free draws, which is obviously nice. With half anniversary, I expect no less from these guys. Now, there's a couple big things happening, whether it's good or bad. Nonetheless, it's still exciting. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about version 1.7 update coming. This is huge, 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 huge. Okay, so first off, March 6th, various events and campaigns are going to be going on. Project Zero Remnants and half anniversary daily free 10 times draw will be held. This is crazy. Okay, so Cloud and Glenn limit break draws. Oh my god. All right, let's talk about this. I've got 500 crystals, by the way. I'm broke as hell. I'm so broke, and I don't even know what to do about this because these are big things happening right now. Okay, so first off, as of March 6th, the Cloud and Glenn limit break draw will be held. In this draw, new weapons that can be equipped by Cloud and Glenn respectively will be featured. The limited edition weapons featured in the Cloud and Glenn limit break draw will not be added to the corresponding draw or exchange when the contents of the various ticket draws and exchanges are updated. So these will not be added to the gotcha tickets. Problem number one. Sucks, obviously, right? The limited edition weapons and gear features in this draw may reappear in the future. Details of the event will be posted in a notice at a later date. Two things to make note here. One, it does not mention wishlist anywhere. So I'm hoping and praying that these are not limited and they can still be put on a wish list. What they are saying, though, is they're not going to be added to the draw or exchange for any of the tickets that we use. So, praying to God, to all the Final Fantasy VII gods out there, Sephiroth, that we do get ourselves the ability to put this on the wish list. Now, the fact that it's called a limited limit break draw makes me believe that these weapons will allow you, as Cloud and Glenn, to do specific limit breaks that are not available in the game currently and are strictly tied to this weapon, which in itself is pretty crazy. Yeah, that's game changing. That's super game changing. So these, depending on what the limit break is, we may see a lot more of these coming out. Now, I don't think it's going to come out frequently because I think they have to kind of space out the limit breaks. But if these limit breaks are OP, we might see a brand new design that may take over the current design. So not only are you going to have yourself a C ability, a combat ability, but now a limit break tied to it. And I'm wondering if the limit break can be leveled up. That's the crazy. Will the limit break increase with the increase of the weapon OB as well? If that's the case, we're probably seeing a brand new meta, guys, being introduced, which is wild to me. But hey, it's 6-month anniversary, and these are the kind of things to expect. So again, praying that this can be added to the wish list. Now, ironically enough, I was going to do a brand new wish list video, which I'm now going to hold off on and introduce later on once we get more notice on this. Additional effects to the draw stamp card, a feature that indicates the expected number of draws will be added. Now, this is good because now we can see what kind of chocobo we have and predetermine the kind of stamp we're going to get. So now, chocobo, just regular OG yellow chocobo, low expected number of stamps. I don't know what low means. It could be 1 to 3, 1 to 4, right? Red chocobo, medium expected. So it could be like 5 to 7, 5 to 8. Black chocobo, high number, could be 8 to 10. Who knows? And then Cave Sith and Chocobo is very high number, so it could be, let's say, I don't know, 11 to 12. I don't know. I'm randomly guessing the numbers, but this is actually a good feature. I'm okay with this because now it takes away the stress when you see a Chocobo to think what kind of stamp you're going to get. So you can pretty much skip some of that now as well too. Please note that the effects only apply to the number of stamps pressed on the stamp card and do not affect the appearance, expectation, rate of the draw. There is no change in the odds. That will remain the same, which kind of sucks because I would have liked to see the odd change. That would have been a cool thing to see, but that's very rare for gotchas to do. And there could be some legal disputes behind that as well too for previous pulls as well, right? So keep that in mind. It's very difficult for the legal aspect of things to change the percentages because then people can argue like in the past, you kind of screwed us, now you're increasing it, blah, blah, blah. They could do it a little differently if they wanted to with some older stuff, but newer stuff, it would be too much of a legal issue. At least I think. So addition to stamina boost settings. This one's kind of cool. I like this. As of March 6th, consume 6 stamina for 6 times the rewards in a single battle and consume 9 times stamina will be added to the selection for stamina boost settings. That's incredible. I love that because that means now we can get these done even quicker, get our rewards, and get out, right? And that's not to say like I don't like playing the game, but I do think that sometimes when you have to burn stamina quickly before an event's done, or if you're in a hurry, it's nice to have this kind of option. In addition, the additions are subject to an increase in the amount of rewards earned by applying to the boost pass. I'm really praying that this is not only a boost pass option. I'm hoping this is just a free-to-play option for everyone to take advantage of. New Chocobo and Expedition. So this is kind of cool. We're going up to B-rank Chocobos now. So I've got a lot of Chocobos left. And Midgar 4, 5, and 6 now will be added to the areas. And I'm hoping we get to see a couple new items. Chocobos have been a big part of this game, especially for Materia Catalyst Gathering. So I'm really glad they're doing this. New app icon is being introduced and minor quality of life improvements. So guys, overall, nothing insane happening here, but a lot of insane happening here. So the game is going to remain the exact same, but they've added a lot of quality of life to the game, and now they're also introducing brand new ways that weapons will function. My biggest fear is this whole new limited edition weapons is going to be a norm, which will take away the free-to-play aspect that makes this game so good. I'm hoping again that these weapons can be added to the wish list. Nowhere does it say that they cannot, but if it does say that anywhere after, we have a problem because that means anyone who just did the limited event prior is going to miss out on this. Now that's okay. Free to play players, you're not meant to get everything. I'm not overly concerned about this, to be honest. I'm curious. I'm just more curious to see what they're going to do. But if they do not allow them to be in the draw and exchange, but we can still add them to the wish list, that still works for me because that makes sense, right? Because hell, people on a wish list, you use your crystals rather than get the free stuff, right? The draws and tickets are usually free. So this will allow people who pay and free to play have an opportunity to still go for them, but not get them so frequently, which I'm okay with. Again, time. It's all about patience at the end of the day, right? With gacha. So there you guys go. Massive, massive news. Nothing, again, game-changing in terms of how the game's going to play, but we have a lot of things to look forward to when this drops. All right, guys, this is Payne. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.